It's about more than just empowering couples. It's about empowering people.
And being open to learning from each other.
What's up, world?
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. This is our very first video. We're doing it. We know everyone's time is important, so we're going to get right into it.
Yes.
What prompted this video was a cousin of mine on Facebook. I call him Big Bro. He posted something about going to Target and how his lady, his John, decided to go with him, and it was how much he appreciated that. So on the surface, it might not sound like something major, but that's what prompted the video, because he appreciated the little things, and that's what this video is all about.
Right. She's just wanting to spend time with her partner.
There you go. So it's go ahead.
I'm sorry, just meaning like not so much about what her wanting to get at the store, but just to that short time on a normal visit, just having that one-on-one.
Right. And that is what we believe keeps couples connected. It's the little things. We tend to focus on the big things because the big things create the memories. But to us, the little things fill in all those little gaps in between. Like, think of it like the telephone poles you see. You see a pole here, and then further down you see another pole, then further down you see another pole, these big poles. But so those would be considered the big things. But then the wire that's going from one pole to the other, consider those to be all your little things. All of those things that fill in the gaps in between those big things. We live in a society where we're so caught up in doing it for the likes and, seeing how much approval we get from others, that we tend to focus on those big things a little too much. So what we wanted to do was really give you some ideas on what we believe will help to focus on little things.
Right. It's normally such as everyday task that you would do, that you kind of do a little, kind of take over or help someone out, your partner out. So on that everyday basis that you're doing. So this way it's not something that's taking you far left on doing a big thing, but normally focusing on that small step that is just a normal little something that I did for the day, such as helping out maybe in the kitchen or doing homework with the kids, things like that. That is just like normally one person would handle, but today I'm just gonna go ahead, jump in, relieve them of it. For example, like take your car to the car wash, like came home, like your car's washed, I filled it up with tank, gas, you're good to go. It's like awesome, yeah.
Yep. So what Lynette's saying is, and what we believe will help, is trying to do just one thing different. Start with one thing every week. Take one thing that you normally do and do it a little bit different. And of course it has to involve your lover, your partner. So kind of to Lynette's point, if you give them a kiss before you say goodbye, before you leave for the day. This time you give them a kiss, but also give them a little peck on the neck, or give them a little extra hug. Something different than you normally do. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to open their eyes a little bit, just like it did for my cousin, because they're going to start to recognize this. They're going to start to say, that was a little different. And what it does is it makes them or you want to return the favor. That's exactly how it starts. So you do one thing for them, they're going to want to do something small for you in return, because they're going to start to notice that.
And that's what we would understand as appreciation. So just to appreciate your partner, it's not something like, oh, well, I did for you, I have to, vice versa, do for the other. It's just, it starts to become something you want to do for your partner.
Exactly.
It's like, thank you. I really did appreciate that. So in return, it's like, you know what? He has had me yesterday. I got him today, or maybe it was last week. I have him this week.
Yep. And trust me, it's going to seem like something small, like going to Target. may not seem like a big deal to you, but to your partner, to your lover, it may be huge. It was big enough for my big bro to post it on Facebook about how much he appreciated it. So doing the little things is going to make you more receptive to appreciating the little things as well, because as you get used to doing them, you're also opening up your mind to receiving that and to understanding that, or to seeing when it's being done for you as well. So that is what will keep you connected. Big things can be, plans for a wedding, or plans for a vacation, or I don't know, a new car. But all of those little things, those are big things, and those are great. Like I said, those are going to create the memories. 5 years from now, he may not remember that Tuesday in October that his John went with him to Target, even though 20 years from now, he may remember his wedding day or the birth of their child. But it will keep them connected, because it's going to be a compilation. It's going to be a sum of all of those little things that's going to add up, and it's going to fill in all of those little gaps in between. It will keep your relationship strong.
Yes.
It will keep it fun. It will keep it new and interesting.
Yes. And you'll start to see how you build a stronger friendship connection with each other, so that when you are with each other, you start joking with things on certain topics, and you'll just find that bond get just so much tighter and stronger, that people are always worried about when their kids are done or away. It's just like, or it's just the two of you. Doesn't matter. The years can go on until old age, and you just find that connection you had with each other, because those small things started to build that relationship up to something really tight.
Right.
You
right.
know.
So what we want you to do is to start focusing on, if you're already in a relationship, start thinking of one thing. If you want to take it to two things, that's fine, but at least one thing right now that you can start to do a little different this week. And then next thing, pick something else. Or next week, I'm sorry, pick something else. And the week after that, pick something else as well. And start focusing on that one thing, and then do it just a little bit different than you normally do. It will shock your lover. It will shock your partner, guaranteed. It will open their eyes to it. And for those of you who are currently looking to start a relationship or not in a relationship right now, you can still focus on this as well. You can make yourself more receptive to little things, so you can start to see them more. So what that means for you is to start doing one thing off the norm that you would normally do. Like for me, what I started with was, when I'm in the shower, for whatever reason, I always start with my left arm. I always wash my left arm first. So, and I guarantee you, if you think about this, you probably do the same thing. There's something that you start with every time. So if you want to use that, use it. Because what I did was I started washing my right arm first. Or I went straight to a leg instead of my arm. And what it did was, I know it sounds odd, it might sound a little weird, but what it did was, it made me focus on doing things different than I normally do.
Yes.
So, go. Anything else?
No, it's just this good thing, something as simple as that, so that you know that it takes practice to kind of get out of that norm every day.
Very important.
And it's hard, because you're like, did I just shower and do the same thing again?
Right.
And it's just like, try to remember. But
Yep.
at least you had that moment right then and there.
Exactly.
Like, did I just do the same thing again?
At least you're thinking about
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So it's amazing. Just like driving. It's, well, I do this, but I notice, like, okay, I do a little bit more comfortable if I sit this way, and before you know it, driving's like second nature.
Mm-hmm.
You keep doing this, before
Right.
you know it, it's just second nature to you.
Right. So that's what we wanted to speak to you about today. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Man, did it on one take. Not bad, not bad. All right, so we're gonna have plenty more videos. We hope everyone enjoyed this. We want to keep them between 5 and 10 minutes, not too long. Please add some comments. We're open to suggestions. We have ideas of videos that topics that we're going to use in future videos, but we are always open to suggestions. If you have any questions for us, Feel free to shoot us an email. All of our information will be in the description box below.
Please.
Please like and subscribe. Please tell others about it. And I don't have a copy of the book in front of me, but the book is called Because We Are Happy. You'll see it in the background. It's on Amazon, iTunes, Kobo, all those other places. Please pick up a copy and support this movement that we're trying to start. CEO Couples Encouragement Outreach.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate you all. We love you very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bam, just had to add this in at the end real quick because I didn't have a copy in front. There it is. Where we at? There we go. There it is. There it is. Pick up your copy. That is definitely us. Look at that bald head. You can tell that's me.
I change my hair color. I do this quite often.
But this is us. So there's the book right there. Look for it on Amazon and all the other outlets.
Yes.
Please pick up your copy. Again, thank you for the support.
Thank you.